Howdy howdy hi, my name is I, and it recently came to my attention that in the No Hearts of Iron 4, there's a nation with a focus tree that's actually not listed on the country select screen. It's quite literally nowhere to be seen. Paradox didn't accidentally forget that this country existed. No. They recognize that it's incredibly boring to play as, and there's no real point in encouraging anyone to play them. So, I decided to play them.
Who's that
country?
It's
Sultanate.
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 So, the Sultanate of Assa starts out with a whopping 0 civilian factories, 1 military factory, 7.4 thousand manpower, 4 divisions that have combined 16,000 manpower. The main kind of goal of the political side of the focus tree is either become a loyal subject, which I literally have never, I've tested this several times now, to be puppeted by Italy. It hasn't happened. So, you theoretically, so I have no idea really how this part of the focus tree plays, but theoretically, you can get a research slot, like another one, so you can ideally have 4 research slots at some point, if you were puppeted by Italy, but I've literally never seen that happen. So, if somebody can get that to happen, please tell me. I think it's how they changed the peace deals, where Italy now either will annex you outright, or they'll just not do anything. They'll just kind of white peace you. They don't ever puppet. So, maybe in multiplayer this is applicable. The right side of the political focus tree has kind of, you either are boring as fuck and you have a volunteer force and you get like a couple benefits to your population, recruitable population factor, and also just like a joint faction limit, so like I guess kind of a more, you join the war, versus the left side is the more interesting part, where at the very bottom you start getting claims for different parts of Ethiopia or broadly East Africa, and then eventually you're able to unify the Horn of Africa. Now, I've never unified the Horn of Africa, neither is Ethiopia or the Sultanate of Assa. So today my goal is to try to see if I can figure out a good strategy to be able to, do this, because otherwise there's really no point of playing this focus tree. The right side, you're literally just playing a severely unfun country. Like, why not play literally any other country in the world that has like a better starting position if you want to just play as some country that sends volunteers to Europe? Unifying the Horn of Africa, I think, gives you a new focus tree. I think there's a shared focus tree between all the other between like the Ethiopian releasables or whatever countries in East Africa that can be released, that can unify East Africa. I think once you do that, you get a new focus tree. So, I'm gonna see if I can do that. And I'm gonna see if I can take the Sultanate of Assa and bring it to greatness and unify the Horn of Africa. Well guys, I think I finally did it. I think I finally found a way to unify the Horn of Africa. I was able to kind of come up with a new collection of techniques. My strategy involved like tech juggling, really just figuring out like the most optimal path of the focuses. As you can see, it's only 1936. I've been able to get almost everything done. Still working on some of the more exclusive focuses. I really think that this might change the meta or the future of how people play this country, because honestly, like, I don't know if Paradox balanced this, but having 999 nuclear bombs really early on, it's just a game changer. I don't really understand why other countries don't rush nukes so early. It's crazy the impact that it's been able to have on my gameplay, just honestly. Alright, let's just see how this holds up here. Okay, going really well so far. Going really well. Let's go. Okay. Let me just take the port. Amazing, amazing, amazing right here. Holy shit. What? What the fuck? I'm really impressed with just like how a simple change in strategy can make such a big impact. You know? Quite frankly, this is probably one of the most broken countries in the game. I think it's just insane that the balance I should say here. For fuck's sake. They're just really prioritizing those military factories gets you so much more so quickly. Just gotta finish up this pocket here. Bada bing. Bada boom. For the first and hopefully last time in history, a nuclear bomb has been detonated. Just type this in really quick, and boom. Type this really quick, boom. Bada bing, bada boom. It's that easy. One thing I just never really learned to appreciate is how just like looking at a problem a different way just reframes it all, you know? And sometimes gives you a couple thousand nukes. When life gives you nukes, nuke the shit out of Italy and East Africa. The fuck? We gotta get French Somaliland and British Somaliland? How the fuck are we supposed to complete this focus? Or this decision? Like, genuinely, they want us to fucking fight both of the major... they want us to fight Italy, France, and the UK. The fuck? Right, I wanna see what fucking flag this says. Here we go, here we go. We're just on our merry way, alright? Boom, boom, boom. Finally. After all this fucking time. Here we go. I'm gonna click it. It's fucking cum colored? What the fuck?